guys, alright, so today's video that I'm going to be doing is a tag that I found floating around YouTube recently. It is a things that annoy me tag, and actually I've got them all written down right here, and it took me forever to write this all out. You know, when you really sit down and think about it, it's hard to just sit and concentrate on all the things that annoy you and like write them all down, because you're like, okay, this thing annoys me. Then you start wondering and questioning why these things annoy you, and you kind of feel a little petty about it. So you kind of like cross them off and try to think about things that are like a bit on the bigger picture that are really bothering you. In the end, it's all just gonna be a bunch of little piddly stuff, because let's face it, I mean, what really annoys a lot of people is the actions of others, things that they can't themselves do, etc, etc, etc. So basically, you get to listen to me for the next however long this video takes, ramble off about all those little idioms in my life that are kinda chapping my ass right now. In the words of Mr. Peter Griffin, you know what really grinds my gears? Let's go. Here's a happy little disclaimer for you. This video is just my own opinions, my own insights, my own babbling incessantly about things. So if you don't like it, if you don't agree with anything I say, if you've got a problem with swearing, Alt F4 works really, really good. Alright, so the first thing on my list of things that annoy me, and this one actually took no thought to coming to. It was on the tip of my tongue the whole time. The words chai tea. I hate it. It's chai or tea. It's not chai tea. Chai is the Indian word for tea. Chai, as we know it, is a flavored tea beverage or a spiced tea. Drunk hot, of course, like a tea would be. So we should refer to it as chai. Simply that. Chai. Not chai tea, because you're calling it tea tea. If you want to call it something tea, call it spiced tea. Don't say chai tea. That really pisses me off. It just really, really annoys the little grammar Nazi in me that's just fixated on redundancy. I just can't get over it. Every time I hear somebody say chai tea, I want to give them one of these upside the head and say, just chai. That's all. Just chai. Right, and since I'm kind of on the subject of like grammar Nazism and things of the like, my second thing that annoys me is I don't want to seem prissy by saying it or like I'm judging people for who they are, but it's more of a regional dialect thing, particularly in the South, like deep South. People overpronouncing the word pink, so it sounds like pink. I fucking hate that. If it was meant to be called pink, it would be spelled P-E-E-N-K. Just like putting the fucking U in color. It's not colour, it's colour. C-O-L-O-R. I know the proper British English way is to put the U in it, but it's colour, not colour, and it's pink. P-I-N-K, not pink. Okay, I'm sure this next one is like huge on a lot of people's lists, especially for me. I live with two men. Okay, incidentally, they're both named and. One's my boyfriend, one's my best friend / roommate. Weird situation, I know, but neither of them knows how to replace the toilet paper. I can't even tell you how many times I've gotten up in the morning and been like, tired Lisi has to pee. And have gone to the bathroom and been like, oh, hooray. Male consideration for the win. So what I started to do was just take like 2 spare rolls from like the hall closet and I like put it up on top of like my vanity mirror, which sticks out a bit because it's like got like the opening mirrors with the medicine cabinet shit inside of it. So I can put a couple rolls up there. But still, like it's not my responsibility to pick up after everyone. And these are 2 25-year-old men. That just frosts me when people do that. I just don't understand the absence of consideration. I'm not sure what number this one is. I think it's like 3 or 4 or whatever, but next on my things that chat my ass list is Justin Bieber. I hate this little bugger. Like, I want to like punch her right in her ovaries. What? Really? He's a boy? Is anybody else as shocked by that as I am? Yeah, I was like taking a shower earlier, and if you've watched my videos before, you know I listen to music while I'm in the shower, and like sudsing up my hair, getting myself all clean, and like that song Baby comes on, and I literally had to stand there in the shower for like 5 minutes like this. La 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 la. Seriously, I can't stand that guy. What he did to Luda! How dare you take down Ludacris with you, you little freak! Ludacris went from like, move bitch, get out the way, to when I was 13, I had my first love. Justin Bieber, I don't approve of your existence. Okay, another thing on my list of things that annoy me, and this one has actually been really getting on my nerves particularly badly lately, is my shitty Ethernet cable. You know, the one that plugs into the back of your computer so you can get the internet? It looks kind of like a phone cord. The little tabby on it, like what a phone cord would have that makes it click in, broke off because my boyfriend's a bit of a genius and he stepped on it and the little tabby fell off and he didn't bother telling me. So now anytime I go to the back of the computer to adjust any of the cords, my internet cable pops out. I get disconnected, and I don't even want to begin to tell you how many times that's happened when I'm in the middle of uploading a video. Hooray! I love getting disconnected when I'm in the middle of doing stuff. Chicka chicka, what's next on the list? I'm sure every single woman on the planet will attest to this. Menstrual cramps piss me off. Sorry, but there's nothing worse than being laid up in bed with a case of the cramps, being stuck in basically the fetal position. You know what? Basically being stuck something like this. Oh god, 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 oh god. Totally not fun. So menstrual cramps, right up there on the grinding my gears list. My bangs are annoying me right now. I keep forgetting whenever I get paid that I need to get my bangs trimmed. So I'm rocking the sort of cowlick, hooray 80s. Ooh. I'm also super choked right now with crappy video editing software. I'm not naming any names. Windows Movie Maker. But some software out there is like the computer program equivalent of licking a donkey's nutsack. It's just not fun, not cool, not pleasant in any way, shape, or form. Like another one of those stupid little things that gets on my nerves that I really can't explain is the word pigmentation. It's like, okay, we understand that there's a lot of color in the product. The more expensive product you buy naturally denotes the higher quality the product will be. There's just other ways of saying it. I'm just so sick of the word pigmentation. Bonus points for originality. Alright everybody, I think that you're probably sick about hearing me complain for the last, how long has it been? I guess we probably won't know that till I'm done editing this video, will we? I'm gonna go ahead and say under 10 minutes, that's all that I'm allowed to put up. So yeah, that's the things that annoy me. I tag you, and you, and you, and you, and you, especially you. Tell me what gets on your nerves, what grinds your gears. Ladies and gentlemen, those are all the things that grind my gears. That and when I can't find the droids I'm looking for.